Hey everyone, it's Jordan. Today I'm going to be talking about the books that I want to read this fall. So I like doing these seasonal reading lists, like almost like every season except for winter, because I never know what I'm in the mood for in the winter. But in the fall time, I've always liked reading like some mystery books or like some fantasy that kind of fits in the spooky season, or just books that sounds like a Halloween read to me. And most of the books on my TBR fits for the spooky season. I mean, it's never too early to read any books that fit for the spooky season. But yeah, I picked 5 books that I definitely want to read this fall, during the fall season. A couple of them are on my September TBR, and some I'm like hoping to read in the next couple of months. But yeah, let's get to the books that I want to read this fall. So the first book that I want to read for the fall time is Caught Dead-Handed by Carol J. Perry. This is about a witch who's returned her hometown in Salem for a job interview for a reporter on a radio station, I think, or a news station. I can't remember, but then she finds out that the previous host ends up murdered, so she's trying to figure out who murdered. This is one of the cozy mystery books that's been on my TBR the longest, and I've been wanting to try it out since I saw it from a sale for cozy mystery books. It was like a buy 3 get 2, or buy 3 get 1 free at the time. And yeah, I started before, but I didn't finish it. But my plan is to hopefully read and finish it, just because, like, I mean, from the cover it fits for the spooky season, but I'm gonna read it during September. So yeah, definitely hoping that I'll end up enjoying this so I can continue on with the series. And the next book that I want to read this fall, which the movie adaptation of it is coming out later this week or next week, I can't remember, but I know it's sometime in September, is Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. This is one of Hercule Poirot's mystery books, and this is one of her underrated books, which I'm really appreciating. And this is basically about Hercule Poirot traveling to Venice, because there's like a spooky case going around, and he's trying to figure out what happened and all that. And I love Agatha Christie. I really like her books. I've read 4 books by her. I'm trying to remember on top of my head. No, I've read 3. Yeah, so yeah, I do like Agatha Christie's books, and I do want to read more of them. And this is definitely fit for the Halloween season because it's called Halloween Party, and it's very spooky cover there. But yeah, I'm hoping to read this before the movie comes out, just so I can watch it, just because I've been reading Agatha Christie books before the adaptations come out. So yeah, I'm really excited to pick this up, and this is definitely perfect for the spooky season. And the next book that I want to read for a fall is Shadow of Night by Barbara Harkness. This is the sequel to A Discovery of Witches, which has been on my TBR for a long time, and I haven't continued on with the series. If you haven't read the first book's basically about a witch who is guarding a specific book, and then she runs into a vampire who's trying to take this book, and that's all I remember from the first book. And this book is a little chunky, even though it doesn't look chunky, but it's like almost 600 pages. So yeah, I really want to continue on with the series because I really like the main characters, and I really like the world. So yeah, I do hope to read this as soon as possible because it does fit for the spooky season because it features witches and vampires. And the next book that I want to read for spooky season is by Imaginary Mary by Cynthia Han, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. This is the next book in their Mary series. I think this is a spin-off of the My Lady Jane series. This is, you don't have to read them in specific order, but I've been reading them in publication order. But this one is about Mary Shelley, and that's all I know about it, and I'm just really excited to pick it up, even though I didn't pick it up last year. But I do hope to pick this up as soon as possible because I'm guessing it's a retelling of Frankenstein, but with Mary Shelley. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this either way, just because I love the original classic of Frankenstein. So yeah, I'm really excited to pick this up, and it's definitely fit for the spooky season. And the last book that I'm hoping to read for the fall season is The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling, who's also known as Rachel Hawkins. This is basically about, I think this is a romance book featuring witches. That's all I know about it. I know it's supposed to be like a Bewitched-inspired story, but I've heard nothing but good things about it when it first came out, and I think I tried reading it before, but I wasn't in the mood for it, so yeah, I do hope to pick this up, because I've always just been wanting to read, something that fits in a spooky season, so yeah, and I do like reading books about witches, so yeah, and it sounds like a really fun rom-com, so yeah, I do hope to pick this up as soon as possible during the spooky season. So that's all the books that I want to read this fall. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and comment down below what books that you're planning on reading for the fall or the spooky season in general. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified if I ever post new videos. Also, you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which all links will be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!